So welcome to the first ever Spirits with Steven video edition. We're going to be making one of the more popular cocktails on our menu during the holiday season. This one's called the Campfire Cider. Jason and I had been talking about creating a cocktail for the menu that we wanted to be reminiscent of kind of the holiday season, of the fall and winter feel. And so the first couple things we came up with were cider and campfire. So we wanted to build a cocktail based around kind of when you put your nose near this cocktail, you would be able to smell everything that was going on in the winter in your house, sitting in front of a campfire, kind of enjoying the holidays. So the first thing we're going to do with this cocktail is what's called a wash. We're using Ardbeg Scotch today. Ardbeg tends to make really, really smoky, peaty scotches. And so when you use Ardbeg in a cocktail, that smoke just kind of cuts right through everything else. So the first thing you do is you're going to want to put just a dash of Ardbeg in the bottom of the glass, not even a quarter of an ounce. And you're going to want to roll that Ardbeg around in the glass to get it kind of all over the sides of the glass. So when you build this cocktail, that nose comes straight through. So we're going to set that forward. We're going to set that aside for a second. And then we're going to build the rest of the cocktail in a shaker. The first thing you'll want to do is you're going to want to put a little bit of ice in your shaker tin. A good amount of ice. And then we're using a couple different ingredients. We're using Old Forester, straight Kentucky bourbon. It's going to be a little bit sweeter, so it gives kind of that, it pairs well with the spiced apple cider concentrate we're going to be using. It pairs well with the cranberry juice. So you're going to be doing 2 ounces of Old Forester bourbon. Right on top of that ice. We're going to be using a 1/4 ounce of Campari. Campari gives it a little bit of bite to it, gives it kind of a little bit of just a touch of sharpness to it. That goes right in with the bourbon. We use a spiced apple cider concentrate. It gives it really that fall flavor. It's got those notes of cinnamon, those notes of allspice and clove. We're using a 1 ounce of that. That goes right in with that as well. And then we use cranberry juice. Cranberry juice kind of gives it A, the color, and B, B just kind of that that just little spiced cranberry note. And then we've made our own chai bitters here. Bitters we'll have to do in a whole nother video installment because they are a process. But essentially you make a bitter base. You make a flavored blend, blend the two together until you get your bitters, and you're just literally going to do a dash of that, not even an ounce there. Shaking tin, shaking glass together, and then we're going to shake this cocktail because it's got that spice simple syrup blend in there, and that spice blend really needs to break up. It can be a little bit thick, and if you don't stir it well or you don't shake it well, it's just going to all kind of congeal together, and you don't want that. So you can really just give this a couple easy shakes. Then we're going to grab our Hawthorne strainer here. And we're going to put ice on top of that Ardbeg. You're going to hold the ice back with that Hawthorne strainer. Pour right on top of that ice. You've got that, when you pour on there, it'll force that smoke smell to kind of come out. So when you smell this cocktail, you'll be able to really, you'll really be able to kind of smell that campfire. And then we're actually using a peeler. These things look like they're cheap. They are. They're made by Kuhn Rikon. Our bartenders, our chefs all swear by these. Probably the easiest peeler to use on the planet. They don't dull very easily. And so they're perfect if you're making a good amount of cocktails. You're going to peel a wide orange twist, not a skinny one because you want to get that orange essence. Take it shiny side down over the cocktail. Squeeze it until you kind of see the cocktail react a little bit. You just express the orange oils in there. Drop that in there, and you're all set. Cheers. Me?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to be doing something?